Well, seems like we got yet another religious zealot trying to ban video games he doesn't like. This is why people who are super religious and religious extremists should not be listened to when it comes to creating art and entertainment, because these people want to censor anything that they do not like. They are just as terrible as the far left. And who are we talking about? Someone named Jon Del Arroz, some YouTuber I don't really care, don't know, don't watch him, and definitely don't like him after this tweet. And his tweet was a response to this PC Gamer tweet, which is another dumbass tweet. That's a conversation for another time. That's talking about how censorship was reverted in the game's Zenless Zone Zero because the developer decided to censor the game. The community got mad. They reversed the update, and then Jon Del Arroz responded to that tweet saying this: ban corn. First of all, how is that even related? You're responding to a tweet about a Chinese gotcha free-to-play action game, anime game. What does this have to do with dirty videos on the internet? And let me bring up the definition for this goddamn idiot. Here it is from the Merriam-Webster Dictionary. The definition for pornography: the depiction of erotic behavior, as in pictures or writing intended to cause sexual excitement. So intercourse. If there's no intercourse being described or displayed, it is not corn. Period. Stop using a word you don't know what it means. There's no intercourse in Zenless Zone Zero. Attractive women is not the same as intercourse that is being filmed on video. These people keep doing this and you just look dumb using a word that doesn't apply in this conversation. So why even bring it up? Why even bring it up? You people are obnoxious. Learn definitions before you use a word. And people in the replies to your tweet is laughing at you and calling you out. This first reply says, bruh, all the characters are fully clothed in Zenless Zone Zero. That's what I'm saying. Not that corn has anything to do with the amount of clothing a woman has on. It just has to do with intercourse. And this game doesn't even have crazy over-the-top sexualized designs. If it did, that's not a bad thing. That's a good thing. That's what men want. Men are the audience when it comes to video games. But if the game doesn't even have that and this guy is just complaining, why are you complaining? That you just look silly for complaining about a game that isn't that over the top when it comes to the characters. So just stop complaining and go play something else. But anyway, this next reply exposes some hypocrisy with this dude. And this one says, look at your content and tell me seriously. You're not using lust-provoking imagery to gain clicks, you hypocritical little rat. And if you look at this picture, it shows that Jon Del Arroz uses sexualized female characters in the thumbnails for his videos. So how are you going to complain when you're doing the same thing? Why be hypocritical about something when people can see that you are hypocritical just by checking your thumbnails? So why are you complaining about beautiful female characters in video games if you use those characters in your thumbnails? There's nothing wrong with using beautiful, attractive thumbnails. Do what you got to do to get clicks, but don't be a fucking hypocrite and try to attack a video game when you're using those same type of images in your thumbnails. I don't understand why you zealots love Stellar Blade but have a problem with other games. What's the difference? You guys are praising Stellar Blade. You guys saw he made videos about Stellar Blade, but you're complaining about Zenless Zone Zero? That's what this reply is saying here. Dude, you praise uncensored outfits in Stellar Blade, and they are more revealing than anything in Zenless Zone Zero. Not to mention what you can do with camera there. Yeah, Stellar Blade has a photo mode. You can take pictures in whatever outfit you want. You can make the character Eve do a bunch of poses. Like, people always share that on Twitter, and those outfits are way more revealing than characters in Zenless Zone Zero. So what is the difference with these religious people? They were praising Stellar Blade, but then they get mad at Zenless Zone Zero, and they get mad at the First Descendant as well. It makes no sense to me. What is the difference? Why are you guys so two-faced when it comes to this? These people are so fake. They were just grinding off the algorithm of Stellar Blade because that was frequently being talked about because all these journalists from all of these different websites were attacking the game because of the main character, and all of these religious folks were making videos to get views and money, but now you want to attack other games. And Stellar Blade has way more revealing outfits. This is just so two-faced and hypocritical, and it makes no sense. But what if I told you guys that this man has skeletons in his closet and he should not be going on Twitter attacking other people when people have some information about the terrible things you have done in the past? And that's what this reply is saying here. I think we should ban beating your wife first. And there's a picture here that shows some case information about a crime that was filed in court between his wife and him, and she asked for a domestic violence restraining order back in July of 2023. So instead of saying that should be banned, which that has nothing to do with Zenless Zone Zero in general. I don't think banning corn in general should be a thing. People should learn self-control instead of asking the government to ban everything. Because where do you draw the line? What else are you gonna ban if you ban corn? You're gonna ban drinking, smoking, gambling, anything that you consider demonic when these industries generate jobs, and people need to learn self-control instead of asking the government to ban everything. If you don't like it, don't watch it. It doesn't get any deeper than that. Just banning different types of content means less taxes are being paid and less jobs are being created. I don't like it, so I don't watch it. Problem solved. Because these people just want control over everything. And this has nothing to do with that anyway. This is a video game. That's why these people cannot be trusted when it comes to banning stuff and allowing stuff, because they will change on the regular. Instead of asking to ban porn and people stop beating you off, why don't you stop beating your wife first? Because you got your own skeletons in the closet. If your own wife asks for a goddamn restraining order, your wife doesn't even want to be near you. That's how much of a terrible person you are. So you got your own skeletons in the closet. And when you say dumb things on the internet, people are going to bring that up. And I don't have any other replies to say. This is a dumb take from an out of touch YouTuber who wants to bring this conversation into another realm when it has nothing to do with dirty videos on the internet. It just has to do with censorship in a Chinese game that isn't even pornographic or has any intercourse whatsoever, which is why you shouldn't be using the word. Learn the definition of words before you use them. You just look silly, you look uneducated, you don't know what you're talking about, and everybody's laughing at you. This is why nobody should take religious people seriously when it comes to art and what is good art and what is bad art, because these people will censor everything they do not like. They tried to censor Doom back in the day, and now look at the franchise now. It became the godfather of the FPS genre, and Doom guy is a legendary character. If these people would have had their way back in the day, we wouldn't be playing Doom or damn near any FPS game, because they would have banned it. So I'm not taking anything you zealots say seriously, and I don't have much else to say. I don't want to keep repeating myself. So Jon Del Arroz and all the religious people that want to censor gaming, go fuck yourself.